Dub, what up?
You know, not much. You got me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, man. Shoot, let's get right to it.
All right, let's go.
Uh, I, I predicted this in our NFL season preview episode. Stafford 7-4. All the numbers suggest that 10 wins is what you need to get in the playoffs now.
Facts.
I can't see him getting to it. Well, you think they're gonna get it or
No. You're sugarcoated. Tell me what you told me before the season started.
Oh, I mean he's getting undressed. It's not even undressed. Stafford is showing you that what he was in Detroit, he is in LA. It's been no different. Highs are high and they look amazing. His lows are low. He'll lose, and then they'll still talk about a 54-yard bomb to Odell like it really mattered when it really didn't. They were up, 17 at that point?
Yeah, something like that. It really was insignificant. But
exactly.
That was a hell of a play. They showed it like 2 times during the broadcast.
I mean, when's the last time he saw one-on-one coverage?
Right.
So I think that's part of it. I don't think that. I don't know.
Dub.
He's showing you what he is.
America, I've been telling y'all what he told me. Before the season, I was like, oh, man, they got Stafford. They about to go nuts. This is a real Lions fan, y'all. This man has been through it all. As you can imagine, Caputo, you've been through a lot. Being a Browns fan, you know this man's pain. He said,
exactly.
He said
so
Stafford.
Only time he succeeded.
Stafford ain't built like they say he built. He said, I seen this man. He had Megatron. He had all these receivers. Galladay, Marvin Jones, Reggie Bush, Swift, Nate Burleson, TJ Hawkinson, Ebron. The list goes on. He's had weapons, but he doesn't do it. He said he's going to go to the Rams and not do it. I said, W, about to kill, bro.
I actually predicted they wouldn't make the playoffs either. So
he's I think they're gonna get that 6-7 seed, but he did say that. But he was right.
I don't know. They got games. They still got games against Seattle. They got Arizona. They got Jacksonville next week. They'll get that one. But you got to think this is a three game losing streak since they went and made all those moves and got who they get the.
Hey, they said the boys 7-4 since Von Miller woke up on the 7-1 team. He put in that tweet. No boy,
games. So we'll see where they fall, but I don't know. People were talking about him for MVP earlier too. You see all that went away, but I really don't think there's a clear-cut MVP frontrunner because every single person who steps up and has 2 or 3 good games in a row, they either get hurt or they fall off the map.
Like you said, let's run through it. King Henry, he would have had it wrapped up by now.
Brady, week 1 through 3.
Awesome.
Dak.
Go.
I can't. Who else? It's getting to the point where Kirk Cousins is probably in top 5. It's probably in top 5 in the running for it.
Yeah, how though? I ain't gonna front. Y'all to tell her how though. Like that boy is a how. Like he told that but he ain't no MVP, bro.
He is, but that's the thing is if a running back gets the MVP, I want it to be a top 5 running back in the league, which Jonathan Taylor isn't there yet. Maybe by next year, but not right now.
Okay, I wish you. He creeping up though.
I think a couple weeks ago we was talking about the Browns, and I said he's going to end up being the first quarterback to not get picked up on his second year out on his second contract. What you think? Baker
Mayfield is mid-level at best. I'm sorry, Caputo, if you're still watching. He's mid-level at best. That's that. He's 15 through 18. He may will them to the playoffs. He may not. He's mid-level.
I don't think so.
50-50. That's what he is. They got 50-50 chance of making the playoffs.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you look at the team, like, he's the weak spot. Like, they have receivers. They have running backs. The O-line is cool. Defense is amazing. Like,
right.
is on the quarterback. Like I put them in the same position as the Colts were, where they had everything else, so they went and got Phillip Rivers. He didn't work out. They still have everything, so they went and go get Carson Wentz. Like, that's who the Browns are. Don't draft another quarterback. Just go get a guy. Like, this is probably the first time that Cleveland has been attractive for a free agent since Brown was here. So,
yeah, that's about right. That's about right, bro.
Yeah.
So what you saying? They should just get like a vet?
Yeah, like a Cam Newton type.
I don't know, bro.
Not him per se, but I'm saying somebody coming off, a veteran who's proven it, done it before. Because I mean, yeah, Baker ain't that guy, man.
Okay.
He got more commercials than playoff wins.
That was a cheap shot, but okay.
Hey, look, I just tell the truth, man.
I dig it.
But let's get to your boy, man. Let's get to Russell Westbrook, your favorite.
Look, man, it's to the point I can't vouch for the kid no more, bro. Like, I'm seeing this dude do reverse layups and the ball just go straight up and fall back down. Like, this dude didn't kiss the backward. You know how you do the reverse layup and it kiss off the back? No, this ball it went straight up. It like he airballed the reverse layup, bro. I was like, the boy pulled up for one of his bank shot jump offs, and that thing gets clanged off the backboard with straight. I was like, I'm shaking my head in disgust. Like, come on, man. The guy's first.
Dude, his car goes 100 miles per hour. When I see him take the ball up court as a Lakers fan, I'll be like, man, why is Brown on the bench? Where is he at? Like, once he bring it up, you can forget about it. Like, he put the shot up one time and the shot clock had just hit 20, and I was just like, come on.
Man, I see that man pull a three like the final 30 seconds of a game with the shot clock at 20. Crazy stuff, bro. Oh.
Yeah, but
hold on. Caputo said get Deshaun Watson.
Okay, I could see that fitting, but he has a no trade clause, and he already kind of made it. I don't know why he only wants to go to Miami and some other places, but he's not wrong. That would be. Whew, that's not playoffs. That's like, hey, are they the number 1 seed or 2 seed? Only thing bad about that is in the trade they would end up losing.
Yeah,
I'm sure a lot of picks from that, but
yeah,
it gets to the point where you're like, forget the picks, go win.
Caputo, they gonna knock your head off of that. I'm gonna let you know that right here, right now. Ain't gonna be no second and third for DeAndre Hopkins type deal.
Yeah, they want 4-4.
They want that 4 for first rounders.
Yeah, they want the 4-4.
But
I mean, at that point though, go all in,
right? If you feel you there. Where we at next, Caputo had a great point.
No, he did have a good point, but only reason I never brought the sound up is that no trade clause is like, would he want to go? A winning quarterback should want to go there. Would he want to go there? We don't know that.
He could.
But no, we talking about the Lakers, man.
Go ahead.
He could. Go ahead. But these Lakers, man, as a Lakers fan, every game I watch, like I used to watch a matchup with them and they're playing the Timberwolves, and I'd just be like, okay, cool. Like I can turn this game off at the third and be comfortable. I've seen them give up 26-point leads.
The crap.
It's so frustrating, dude. Like, I can't even.
I'm talking Pistons and just team that shouldn't even be in a league. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
But I'm still not like other people. I'm not on the for firing the coach. I'm not for a trade right now. I'm not going to panic on the team until it gets to All-Star break. If they're not a top 5 seed in the West at the All-Star break, that's when I'll be like, all right.
Who you going?
LeBron, put your GM hat
on. You dump it, Russ? You dump it, Russ, when you could have had it tomorrow?
I think that would be the first. I think that would be the first step if he keeps up his pace, because anybody's going to trade for a guy averaging a triple-double. So if he's playing well and they're not winning, I think that makes him tradable.
Bro, he's not playing well and they're not winning. Probably to his fault. Who's trading?
And that's why I need something to change before the All-Star
The
break.
contract is huge. This is gonna be like his 15th, his 6 years.
It is.
Who's trading for that at this point?
That's true. Somebody's
Yeah,
crazy enough to trade for it, but I don't think he gets moved.
I'm-
If I got to put my money on it, I don't think he gets moved. I think they just ride it out.
let me throw this out there. The best case scenario, I'm keeping it real for Russ. The best he had it was last year, bro. When he got back from being hurt and they went on that run where him and Bradley Beal was killing and they made the playoff. That's what he should have been. 8 through 6 seed, 8 through 5 seed in the East, superstar talent in your career with a bang. You went there with arguably the greatest player ever touched basketball. AD. These guys have rings, bro. Rondo wants more rings, dude. Dwight, he got a taste of that ring. He said, I should be on the top 75 of all time. I want another one. Bro, they don't have time for throwing weird passes and doing reverse layups that go straight up and come down. Bro, who's trading for that? On the up and up.
That's why it won't. Just let Bron come back. Let him settle the ship. They'll really see where they're at. And I don't think you make a move. I just think you stand pat, stay where you are. Because you got to think, the team it's not a terrible team if you can get 20-plus point leads on people. You're doing something right. It's just a matter of that damn defense. Like, once they got Dwight back, that's what I thought he would bring is more of like what he did last year. No, the championship year. I'm sorry. With the rim protection, everything. Like, it's just do your job. Give us 8 and 8, and and we'll be cool. A couple 3 offensive rebounds, and you did your job. But yeah, I'm not ready to panic yet. But I'm also not one to panic quick. I'm not one of these people who, as soon as the team loses once, tank all the way.
As much as I get dog Russ, I'm with you. I'm not panicking in November about the Lakers. Like, I'm not saying that to say I'm like writing y'all off. I'm just strictly venting about Russ. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just wanted to clear that up. I didn't want you to think I was crapping up. Like, I feel you. I don't buy stock into November. Like, it's Brown, it's AD. Like,
no. Yeah, but you can't unsee how you've been seeing him play. So that's the only problem is it does look bad. So I don't know. That's the only thing. And the bad thing about all of these contracts and everything, like, this is a complete push for a championship because in 3 years' time, this is going to be a completely different roster. There's not a first round pick in sight. The only thing that they can hope happens is for like the next generation. I'm talking about this post LeBron Lakers is they got to hope that they can sign one of these young talent when their contracts come up, like a Luka, a Ja, a Trey, somebody. If you can, that's the next, because you can't draft one. Like, every draft pick is gone.
No, so you said it about what was the timeline?
3 years.
So in about 3 years, all the draft picks are gone. All the talent's gone. Bron's gone. You see where I'm going? Did I say an alien race sucks up all your natural resources and leaves you to rot? Did I not say that to you? Did I not say that? Where are you guys going to be in 2 years?
In theory, AD is young enough to carry us to a next round.
He can't play a back-to-back.
He's not. His injuries. That's the problem. I'm saying on his age alone, he should. Keyword should. The dude is like 27. Like, he should be able to carry over, but I don't believe in it. So that's why I'm already looking at whose contract is up. Luka's, Anthony Edwards, Trae Young. That's the next move.
Gonna suck.
Of those young guys, I say of the young ones I named, who's the best right now? Like, who's the best under 25?
If I had to choose one, right now, because remember I told you earlier, I'm talking about the future. If I had to choose one right now, I choose Ja. I choose that boy John Morant.
You choose
John
who?
Morant. John Morant.
I can't take Ja over Luka.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna give you no pushback on that. I'm not. That's tomato. But yeah, I'm wrong.
And then, unfortunately, with the injury he had, I mean, hopefully he can come back.
Ooh.
Ja, he just had a bad injury.
My boy got hurt.
Yeah, I think day before last. I know it was a big knee injury. So, yeah.
That's tough. Cause that's tough.
Yeah, we'll put an update on that after the live is over. But yeah, when I saw that, it was like, once you get an injury young, it ain't too many people who just come right back from it, except Westbrook, people like him.
But
Gilbert Arenas.
If I had to choose one of those, like I said, if I had to choose one right now, I choose Ja. Who you say you got Luka, right?
Yeah, I'll take Luka. But Ja would probably be next, or LaMelo. Those are my top three. Ja, LaMelo, Luka.
See, give me Ja, Ice Tray.
Ooh, too small.
I'm cool. Give me Ja, Ice Tray. Man, right now, Luka. I think I love LaMelo, but right now, total skill set, I gotta go with Luka. I mean, if we talk a total skill set, you might be right about Luka being that dude right now, but yeah, give me Ja, give me Ice Tray. I guess Luka. Yeah.
I got you. What you think about Lincoln Riley leaving before a bowl game? Fair, foul?
Listen, man.
What you think?
Listen, I'm just saying. Here's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Wiley. I think you should have got a title before he left, bro. You're perennial in the playoffs. You know, had what 3 Heisman winners in a row. You're dominating the Big 12 yearly. Not this year, obviously, but get a title, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Then get up out of there. You're supposed to be doing Bob Stoops proud. This guy vouched for it. Listen, man, how this guy's a big new kickoff every day talking about how the program's in great hands with Lincoln Riley. And what are you?
It was.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah. So I just think you should have got a title, man.
I think you leave. I think you leave because if you get a title in Oklahoma, there is no reason to go anywhere else. But if you have a chance to go to USC is another level as far as recruiting, as far as prestige when you win. Like your reach, you're in a better. If you when USC was running things, that West Coast was locked up. Now Alabama can go get kids, OSU can go get kids. If he can establish the dominance that they once had, USC is a much better job than Oklahoma.
Oklahoma ain't locked no thing. Who the Oklahoma pull from the state of Texas? APAD. I mean, some of those top recruits was going there too, bro.
I like the move.
To
Honestly,
me, historic.
I wish he would have played his bowl game with his people. I wish he would have played his bowl game with his people. But I do like that. I do like that Bob Stoops stepped up and is going to coach the bowl game, so he can go ahead and dip to the West.
That's fire.
So
That's fire. But I think he had too much talent. He was too good of a program, too good of a coach, in my opinion. At least that's what the
you gotta level
that's
up.
what the Masters was saying. You should have got your title, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
before, and yeah, you could have dipped.
Level up, because ain't no reason to dip if you get a chip. Like,
okay,
there's no reason.
Build a dynasty.
Nah, but that I do like. It's the first domino because that was the main job open. You still have Florida just came open. LSU job is open. Now the Oklahoma job is open. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of top assistants gone. I don't think anybody from the NFL is coming down or making that lateral move. But if I'm Luke Fickell, hey, I'm striking while the iron is hot. I can't do nothing else at Cincinnati besides go undefeated and hope to get a shot at the playoffs. If I'm him, I take the LSU job first. Actually, especially I would take the Florida job first, just based on probably the best homegrown talent and build from there, ground
That's
up.
tough. But hey, listen, I tell you, Luke Fickell, like you said, Luke Fickell paid his dues. I'll say that. He set himself up, like you said, these 3 primetime jobs. He set himself up. He deserved one. But I'll tell you what program I don't want to hear him go to. and I'll tell you what, we could lose every Michigan game from now to for the next decade. I don't want him back at OSU. I tell you that. Hey, I seen it.
Who, Fickell?
Yeah, Luke Fickell. I seen it, bro. I remember that.
I'm not gonna hold him accountable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold him accountable for that because that was his first. I mean, you talking about what, 16 years ago?
It was like 2011. Braxton Miller freshman year, bro. Urban Meyer came the exact.
Yeah, so you talking about
next year with the exact same
that's
team.
still like
10
years, man. I gotta be fair to him. He from that what he's done in Cincinnati is worth more than his bad season at OSU.
I said he paid his dues. I said he deserved a job. I saw.
Yeah, you just don't want to see him. Which job do you think is the best job though?
Man, bro, I'm gonna go LSU. I'm gonna go LSU.
I mean, either SEC job.
Huh?
I think Oklahoma would be the easiest to succeed in right now, though.
What? Just all the talent?
Just based on like the Big 12 not being.
Oh,
yeah, just off that alone. But like for the long haul, for like to get a run, I will go to the SEC, LSU, Florida. But yeah, and I'm trying to think. It's gonna be one more job that ends up popping up, but man, we got to get down to it. I don't want to talk about it too long.
One job that ain't popping.
It's been 9 glorious years. Ohio State, Michigan. I'll let you take the floor. What was your take?
It was tough, man. It was hey guys, I'm gonna keep it real. Michigan was due. They played a great game. They pounded us to oblivion. And I mean, I guess Todd Haskins is better than Kenneth Walker. I guess I don't know what happened between.
It's the same thing like the NFL. It's the same thing like the NFL.
What's that?
There is no clear Heisman frontrunner. Everybody's had a 2-game run.
But back to the game. I don't know, man. Honestly, man, we young. They outplayed us. I mean, it is what it is. We had a decade of dominance. They was due.
That's it. Decade of dominance.
I'm not.
Yeah, it was due. 2 out of 20 years ain't bad. It's just, man,
rush the field.
I hate to see. I almost would have rather them been like unranked, but just to see them win and then go to their first Big Ten title game, by the way, it's just like, man, I don't even want to see them. I told Don, I was like, yo, Don, if you go to the Big Ten championship game, hit me up. I'm in Indy. Like, that hurt to do that, but to let him know, like, this dude really get to see his team.
Look, I will
really get to see his team maybe get one. Shout out to Don, by the way.
Get one. What? A Big Ten championship? I know you ain't talking about a national title.
Yeah. No, I think the best they can do is now they can win the Big Ten title. They can't win the national championship.
Georgia. The way no boys play defense.
Yeah, shit. They'd have some trouble with Cincinnati.
Man, listen, bro. They might play off one and done. Hey, I'm not saying that to bash y'all. Y'all play good games. Got the good win.
No, that's just off.
But y'all gonna be the one.
Yeah, this isn't hate by the way. But who can you really see them beating Georgia? No. Could you see them beating Alabama? No. So who's there? Could you see them beating anybody from
Cincinnati?
Like, Cincinnati straight up. Yeah,
that'll be a 50-50 ball.
Yeah, Cincinnati they have some physical crew. Yeah. Or Oregon. Who else is in the mix? Oklahoma, Notre Dame. Like Notre Dame, no. I think that Notre Dame is where like they could beat them. That's it.
That's a little backhanded insult to Notre Dame. Shout out to South Bend, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's not my point. Notre Dame is like the Cowboys. As soon as they get good, they're gonna choke. Like as soon as you start looking at them, it's like, nah, I ain't gotta worry about this going
Because you
nowhere.
know the bottom gonna fall out that joint.
Yep.
Where we at now?
But college football playoff is gonna be set Saturday after all the championship games. I think Bama and Georgia are in no matter what. What you think?
Bama in Georgia, even if Bama lose to Georgia, that's what, 2?
Yeah.
Nah,
That will be 2 losses,
not
but that would be
I don't think this year.
okay. Hold me to it though, because I'm saying that if they lose, Michigan loses, and Cincinnati loses. That's the nightmare. In that scenario, hell, you might get Ohio State back in the mix.
Possibly they at 7.
But yeah, so that would be a 2-loss Bama, 2-loss Michigan, a 1-loss Cincinnati doesn't get in. A 2-loss Michigan, I don't think they put them in. A 2-loss Bama, I think they'll think about it. They might squeeze them in at 4. That would move Notre Dame in, and then I don't know who's behind them.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That would be crazy. But I mean, that's once Ohio State's out of it, man. I just want to see good games. I just want to see everything be close.
Facts. Do you think we're gonna get that Rose Bowl rematch? The Oregon Ducks, Pac-12 represent. Oh wait, they gotta beat Utah.
That's right. But I mean, well, yeah, you don't even know about that. But that is probably what they want. They'd rather have that.
Do you want to see Oregon again?
I wouldn't mind it. I mean, it'll be something good to be like to play them heads up one more time, just to show that the first time was a fluke. I really be interested to see how Stroud plays against that defense now, with the dude Thibodeau playing and with him knowing everything a little better, like being mature.
Right. That'd be good. I wanted to rematch in the playoffs. I was hoping they didn't lose and we would meet up in the playoffs, but
yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. I thought that was going to end up happening. I thought it was going. My final prediction was Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, and then Oregon getting back in.
You thought Oregon was gonna get in? I thought Cincinnati was gonna get the 4th spot.
I thought they were.
Interesting.
No, by this point, I thought Cincinnati was going to trip up.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I was projecting out, but I don't know. It's about to get crazy, but I think that's it, man.
All right, bro. First live under the belt. I'll have to edit it up on YouTube, bro. It's your boy Tone, bro. My partner Dub. Go Talk 419 Sports. We'll be back with another video in a couple of days, man. Holler at us. Peace.